we should all have to think about the diversifying our the energy supplies. Also find a way, avoid to having again the Nord Stream 1 or 2, and to work more about this big international gas and oil pipeline project, which is going to take from the Central Asia through Caucasus, the gas and oil into the European countries is going to be guarantee for that. And the European Union and the West should invest more in this direction as well. For Georgia, Ukraine and Moldova, it's an existential threat is Russia. And we all experienced this revisionist Russia's attacks all the last 30 years. Now it's time to stop them in Ukraine. I strongly believe that it's everyone's responsibility to help them right now. They have to help Ukraine more and provide the military assistance as soon as possible, because they're waiting, unfortunately, some kind of a worse cases to happen. They need the assistance right now to win this war and to defeat the Russia, because without Georgia, Ukraine and Moldova, I don't think that Europe is gonna at peace at all, and this peace is important, and they support the Moldova, Ukraine and Georgia is why it's so important, because without them it's not gonna be fulfilled idea of the united Europe, and without these countries there is not going to be the European security, and they have to pay more attention to this direction. They have to pay more attention to the Black Sea region, and to ensure the this kind of security guarantees for these countries. To work more on the diversifying the energy security issues, and as I mentioned, it's a vital to find the new ways of getting the the energy supplies from the different source of the. Otherwise, if they're gonna continue and to feed the Russians, this never comes to the over, and we have to finish this kind of policies to going back to the a business as usual. It's not that, because they have to pay their moral and the financial and every step the price for that, what they did to these countries and what they did to the European security as well. To build the new infrastructure to transit the new sources, gas and oil from the different countries, and especially they have to pay more attention to the Central Asian countries, and they can easily, because I remember how the Nabucco project was failed a few years ago because of the resistance of the Germany and some other countries. They wanted to build the Nord Stream 1 and Nord Stream 2, and it was a mistake, and they do not have to repeat the same mistakes again, because the European energy security goes to and relies on different ways, and especially the European Union should diversify their source or supply of energy. For us, I think it's very important to get this assistance and the support to implementing our reform agendas, because the modernized institutions is a guarantee, and the guarantee for resilience, and I strongly believe that they have to confirm for Ukraine, Georgia and Moldova the membership, the final membership in European Union, and also from the security point of view to guarantee the NATO membership as well. I know that Moldova is by constitution is a neutral country, but since Sweden and the Finland are going to be the member of the NATO, I think that they have to rethink this policy also being the neutral country, because for the Russia it does not mean anything, you know. They can attack you even if you are neutral or whatever. And as I know, the Russian army are still, like, you know, are in Moldova, and it does not makes any sense on this regard. And I strongly believe that Europe should stand together, and the European Union and NATO have to defend the countries like we are, because I mean, we know better than anyone else what kind of threats Russia is for the rest of the world as well. Also to support more in terms of the, you know, the investment, education, to build the strategic, like, and the infrastructure to stay strong, and to have this ability to stand, like, you know, for with your threats and fight for against them.